Okay. Don't do this to me. Yeah, of course it's gonna do that to me.
Of course, it's gonna do it to me too. Oh, there it go.
You do?
No, I'm good. We're here. We're queer. We're fabulous.
We are.
Cool. I think everything's going good.
Oh, thank goodness. It worked. It worked. It worked. Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yay!
We did it. Dun, 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 dun.
That's exciting.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, if it keeps working.
Yeah. Theme of the day.
Yeah. We don't work, so it doesn't work.
Speak for yourself.
Sorry. All right. So, hello.
Welcome.
This is different for us. Do we do a small introduction or just do we pop into it and just keep going?
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Well, it's the blind leading the blind here, but all
Yeah.
right. Let me
And I'm extra blind because I can't find my glasses.
What do you mean? Oh my god. They're your glasses. They are there for you to see.
I can't see without my glasses. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Welcome to Discord and Duo. We're talking about a manga called Happy Crappy Life by Harada today.
And what what a manga it is.
It's a doozy.
Now, if you don't know who Harada is, you either love or cannot stand. It is one or the other. There is no in between.
Indeed.
Is that fair to say?
I think it's very fair to say.
This one is a little bit lighter than the other things that we have read. Lighter in the sense that it isn't as psychological as a lot of Harada's things are.
Yeah.
But
I agree. I agree. I agree.
but to say the least, it is rather interesting. Do you wanna hit us with a synopsis here, Mio?
Yeah, I
Oh,
gotcha.
let me introduce.
Oh.
I'm Mika. That's Mio.
And together we're brother ladies.
Together we're brother ladies. All right, go.
Okay. Um, Happy Crappy Life Volume 1. After his boss discovers that he has been having some late night fun with his daughter at the office, Kyotaro Kasuya is swiftly demoted from his high powered job in the big city and transferred to a lower position in the countryside. There he befriends his unemployed new neighbor, Yoshiyuki Kuzuya. Kasuya's goal is to return to his job in Tokyo as soon as possible, but he soon finds out that a certain new friend has blabbed his secret, and now everyone in his new village knows exactly why he was demoted. Despite rocky beginnings, Kasuya and Kazuya end up bonding over their love of drinking and receiving, if you will. There's only one issue: they are both bottoms.
I mean, I guess that's the only issue that we're gonna come across here. And it's funny because there's a lot of, I don't want to say stigma, but there's a lot of like, there's always a top, there's always a bottom. You never see this. And I think that's what makes this so interesting.
Yeah, I really. I'm enjoying this concept a lot, especially with these two characters because they're freaking hilarious.
They're so funny. For lack of knowing who anybody ever is, because you definitely know I don't use their real names. Um, I'm literally looking for the page. Where's the page? Here it is. Okay.
So Kyotaro Kasuya is our lighter haired character, the
Yes.
one from the big city. Yoshiyuki
Yeah.
Kuzuya is our darker haired character, the
Yes.
bum from the countryside, as we'll say.
So I'm gonna call our light-haired character Kasu, and I'm gonna call our dark-haired character Yoshi.
All right.
That that cool?
Sure, I'm gonna remember that totally.
It's better than Whitey and Blackie.
Oh my god.
What? One of them's got white hair, the other one's got black hair. What do
How
you want me
about
to do?
Kasuya and Kuzuya? Okay, can we talk about for a second how similar their names are? And I absolutely love that. I mean, obviously it was done on purpose, but
I can't stand it.
you can't see. Yeah,
Talk about confusing a dyslexic. On purpose.
dyslexia, confusing words in the night, dyslexia.
Legit though. Legit. So, okay, let's talk about our climax scale first.
Okay.
So we are reading a BL, and we do here at Discord and Duo we have our own custom climax scale. It goes from worst to best, flaccid, semi, full, rigid, climax, and ascended. And I will have to say we are only reviewing the first volume of HCL, and I will have to give it a climax rating. Can't even wait for you
Absolutely.
to tell me.
Absolutely climax rating. It's so good.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's the things you think inside your head and don't say out loud, and then they say them
Yeah.
in front of everybody. So let's start with our light-haired character.
I do want to say that this is so far less of a like serious BL. It's more of like a comedy. It's a comedic
Yes,
like
100%.
slice of life manga. So do with that what you will.
Yes, because a lot of it is not like that. Oh no.
What?
I'm the worst person ever.
Okay, whatever you say, man.
I messed up.
What did you mess up?
I think you've been muted this whole time.
I've been muted.
For the whole time.
She doesn't like me.
It's not that I don't like you. It's that I was fixing my settings and I forgot to unmute because I was trying to pull your audio from Discord.
Oh no.
So, sorry about that, but Mio's here. She's not a ghost. She's real. Say hi, Mio.
I feel like a ghost now.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I just looked at it and I noticed that it wasn't moving. I was like, why is that not moving?
She doesn't love me.
I love you more than anything.
I have never
so
felt
sorry.
so invisible.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so Jumper, welcome. My bad, Mio. I'm so
You
sorry.
think I'm kidding, but I'm crying a little bit.
I know you're crying.
Mostly out of laughter. It's fine. Good lord, I hope you're not muted on my side. That would be a travesty.
Oh my gosh. We are recording our podcast for the first time ever, and for the first 8 minutes of this, which was actually decent conversation,
Yeah.
I had Mio muted, and now she. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mio's a little sensitive. Cloud Jumper's over here laughing. Great. Anyways.
I'll get over it. It's okay. I'll be fine.
Uh, anyways, welcome to Discord and Duo.
Yeah, discordant is very correct this time.
I'm sorry. Anyways, we are talking about HCL, Happy Crappy Life by Harada. Mio, I know that you can't stand me right now, but will you read the
Yeah,
synopsis
yeah,
one time?
yeah. Freaking read it again, man.
Thank you so much.
After his
Do it
boss
for me.
discovers that he has been having some late night fun with his daughter at the office, Kyotaro Kasuya is swiftly demoted from his high powered job in the big city and transferred to a lower position in the countryside. There he befriends his unemployed new neighbor, Yoshiyuki Kuzuya. Kasuya's goal is to return to his job in Tokyo as soon as possible, but he soon finds out that a certain new friend has blabbed his secret, and now everyone in his new village knows exactly why he was demoted. Despite rocky beginnings, Kasuya and Kuzuya end up bonding over their love of drinking and receiving. There's only one issue: they are both bottoms.
Now, if you don't know, we are reading a BL. If you know what HCL is, you know that this is a BL. Thank you so much for that, Mio. You also know that this is written by Harada. Now, Harada is not for everyone, just like Barada is not for everyone.
Who doesn't like a good cheese, man?
Some people don't. I mean, you're not supposed to have Barada, right?
Nope, no cheese for me.
Um, we had a full-length discussion about how I am super dyslexic and cannot stand when people write their characters with very similar names because then I can't distinguish them or tell them apart. So I will be keeping this page open and looking at it as we go along. And so we are going to go through our climax scale here. So our climax scale from the worst thing we've ever read to the best possible thing starts with flaccid, semi, full, rigid, climax, and ascended. So far, I only have one thing in the ascended column, but this is a climax read for sure. If you like comedy, slice of life, and just to laugh, and BL characters that are actually made for each other, this is it.
This is it.
What did you think of this?
I would also give it a climax rating. Um, I'll keep it at that
Oh, thank
since
you for the rose.
we're just talking about volume 1 here, not the entire series. Spoiler, the entire series is ascended for me.
Shut up!
I had to say it.
Stop.
I had to say it. But yeah,
Oh, I'm curious.
yeah, you better be curious. We got a month until the next volume comes out, so you better get to reading.
Excellent. Cloud Jumper sent a rose. Thank you so much for the rose. I really appreciate it. And said that they like books in general, like reading a lot.
Cool.
And are you sisters or friends? A little bit of both. We are not biological sisters, but we've known each other since we were 5.
We might as well be.
We might as well be.
I know all her secrets.
I know all your secrets.
No, you don't.
I know the majority of them.
Yeah, you know the ones that matter.
Exactly. Drama. Anyway. So let me do this too for you.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So you can see that as well.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, just me. All right. Let's talk about our first character. Okay?
Yes.
Let's talk about Kasuya, because Kasuya is our main character technically.
He is. Yes, you are right.
What did you think of him?
First impressions are everything, and he just seemed like a big old jerk face.
I mean, So we're gonna have different opinions on this one. This is quite fascinating, actually, and this never
I
happens.
like him, don't get me wrong, but he's kind of a jerk, like when he's first introduced.
I mean, when he's first introduced, it is talking about how he needs to leave the company and he's being demoted because he thought his boss found out that he had a nefarious relationship with his daughter and that in that relationship, his daughter was topping.
It's not even nefarious, it's consensual.
In the office with the printer machine? I don't think
I
so.
mean, listen, that's some
Company
extra
property.
that's extracurriculars that nobody should be doing, but the whole relationship overall is very appropriate, I think.
I mean, if she was willing, yeah, you're right. But I
Yeah.
guess the boss just didn't like the idea of it.
Yeah, Mans is mad because it's his daughter, you know? Get over it.
It's not our fault your daughter likes to top men.
Yeah, exactly.
On damn, they got proof of their activities on the printer and printed. LOL.
Yep, they sure did.
They sure did.
They sure did.
I felt bad for him. I genuinely felt bad for him, and he seemed like a tough enough guy that he would be able to get through it.
Yeah.
Um, and then we are immediately introduced to our second main character, Kazuya.
Kuzuya, yep.
Kazuya. And Kazuya is outside of his apartment
That's right.
working on a fan project. We're trying to attach some things to the fan to create our own little science experiments, if you will, because of the extracurricular activities that we so very much enjoy. And something goes flying off and hits our other main character in the face. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, thank you. I You see these things flying around outside. I'm first of all, seeing an adult toy outside, and that's the last time I'll say it, in the sunlight is a wild thing.
Sure is.
Especially when you are not the one that brought it outside.
Absolutely.
Also, why would you grab it? Why are we picking it up?
He did pick it up. He sure did.
He picked it up and he chucked it full force at that guy's face.
That's something I would do.
I could not stop laughing. I put the book down, face down, and if you don't know me, I like to talk to the inanimate ghosts that live around me when I'm alone reading these books, so I yell out loud because sometimes I just can't, and that was one of them. I could not. It literally says clonk. And then he goes to work for all the geriatric old people that work in the office. And they have basically like one bar that everybody goes and hangs out at. And what do they see at this bar? It's his neighbor again. And his neighbor decides that he's going to expose him to everybody in town about his nefarious activities with the boss's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And why he was actually demoted. He was lying to everyone and telling everybody that, oh, I got demoted because I was dating the daughter and she caught feelings and then it wasn't meant to be and blah, 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 trying to make up some lie. Oh, no, that didn't work because the neighbor was like, hey, I really thought it was like, you just like to take it from behind and they caught you in the printer room printing out pictures of your you-know-what. And then he starts crying in the middle of the bar. Like, why would you tell everybody that? That's exactly what happened. Don't admit it.
That's not even the most wild part of what happens, because what happens next when everybody finds out that he likes to bottom, they're all in agreement with him.
Oh, yeah.
They're all in agreement. Everyone's like, oh yeah, that's cool. Me too. Me too. I'm like, oh my God.
What town this is the prideiest town I've ever seen.
Happy Pride Month,
in
y'all.
In a podunk village like this. Bumpkin? Was it Bumpkin they used?
Yeah, Bumpkin.
Bumpkin.
That's wild.
It was absolutely insane. So then we're on our way home. He gets way too intoxicated because he got embarrassed. Um, Kasuya too. Yeah,
Yes.
right. Okay.
Kasuya, yes.
I gotta keep my finger there on that.
Just give yourself a sticky note and slap it to your computer screen.
I have sticky notes.
Yeah.
I just need to type it somewhere. I don't have a. I can't. Anyways, Kasuya. He gets way too intoxicated, decides that, his neighbor decides he's going to walk him home. He walks him home. He lost his keys. He can't find anything. And what happens? He pees his pants outside of his neighbor's door. He knocks on the door and asks him if he can come in. He goes in, and then they both start talking about how that was unfair of him to tell everybody and yada, yada, yada. And, well, if we both like to receive, we should do it to each other. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. I was screaming.
I was
I was
too.
screaming. I still can't believe it. What is your It's just talking and not talking. It's just the the image that we have on there. Why does your face alternate between sad and happy? And it's hilarious. It's like our version of center stage.
Yeah.
Please don't. Oh no, Okaroon. I find it funny and silly. Great, we won't change it. We'll leave it just for you, Cloud Jumper. Anyways, they get into this relationship where they have decided that they are going to bottom for each other and top for each other. And that's what happens for the next foreseeable chapters. There are some funny things that do show up,
Oh my god.
but other than that, this is basically the premise of their whole relationship throughout the rest of the book. This is about, 20 pages in. We've decided that we're going to be friends with benefits.
Super quick. They get right to it.
All right. I mean, are we friends yet? I guess we're enemies. Ennies with bennies.
I hate that. Please do not ever use that again. Please don't. Add that to the list of phrases you cannot say around me because ew. But yes.
I knew you were going to hate it.
But yes, this is technically like enemies to lovers type boys love story.
Yeah. Enemies to benefits.
Man. No way you say it is going to make it okay for me. I hate that so much.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Let me get my
Anyways.
notebook out so I can start making a list of the things you cannot say.
Wow. She's on one today. She's breaking out the pen and paper. Talk about prehistoric.
Hey! You're older than me.
I am by 18 days. Respect your elders. Respect.
I absolutely will not.
And then we've got this little stone statue outside that his bib keeps falling down, and they keep adjusting it for him.
Oh my god, you don't even know about that yet. Oh my god.
I know a little bit about it.
I can't wait.
We also have the coworkers that go outside every day to collect beetles and bugs. They put honey on a tree to catch them, and that's like their entertainment for the day. I love these old men that work at this building with him.
Yeah.
They are so freaking cute. Like, call me a geriatric grandpa when I get that old.
Except you're not collecting bugs because
I can't touch them. I'll continue to collect cats and dogs, maybe. Ooh, beetles. Yeah, no, this one has a big dung rhino beetle in it, and they gift it to the guy. And then we meet Leo.
I can't wait.
And then we meet Leo, and Leo is I don't even know what to call him. Leo just comes in is like, hey, and Kazuya is like, nah, and he runs away every time Leo shows up. And I'm like, okay, he's scared of him. In the front of the book, there's like a map and it says that he's the bully, which is fine. He's his bully. Totally good. I get it. He's a bully. Um, Kasuya, yeah, Kasuya comes home and is like, hey, I want to show you this big old beetle I got that let me talk to these gorgeous girls, Botan and Sakura. And what do we walk in to find? We walk in to find
Kazuya wrapped up in a futon.
and Leo propped up behind him. Is the infer it as you will. It is exactly what you think it is. If you have not read it, go read it. Um, and all Kasuya can think is, oh, must be nice.
Literally wrapped up like a sausage in this futon.
With his, Winnie the Pooh style, like head completely covered, torso completely covered, not breathing, muffled sounds and screams for help. Screams for help.
I would just like to say that I think that was so clever and such a good use of objects around you. Like, Harada, that was great.
And then we learn his backstory and his trauma with Leo. And I will say, when you read the bonus chapter, because the bonus chapter shows it in Leo's point of view, but from Yoshiki Yuki's point of view, Leo has always been mean to him because Leo is a foreigner, and he asks him if he can read kanji, and he's like, I bet you can't even read kanjis. And he goes, can you read my name? And he calls him Zenko. That's what I wanted to call him, was Zenko.
Zenko, yep.
And he laughs at him, and he says, it's Yoshiyuki, you dumbass. And after that, he bullied the crap out of me, is what he says. He makes him get him things. He's always putting, like, gummy bears and stuff in his shirt. And then before the big race at school, he decides that is the time. Zenko sounds exotic. It does. It sounds like Leo. Well, there would be exotic. And then he decides that he's finally gonna do things with him. They do things right before the race, and that causes Kazuya to have diarrhea in the middle of the race in front of everybody.
Literally.
Because he was winning. Because he was winning.
Yep.
And it was all because of him. Leo is a basic name. I mean, it's basic here, yes, but not there. In Japan, it must be like, ooh.
You fancy.
Anyways. You fancy, huh? So then we find out about that. We find out about Leo. We find out about all that information. Yada, yada, yada. He has diarrhea. He loses the race. Even the girls lapped him, which was wild. Bro, stomach hurting so much. And then we go to a dinner. We're going to a dinner so that they can meet. Oh, no. No. That's not what happens. Right? Is that what happens?
You got the book in front of you.
Yes. Yes, that is what happens. Okay, so then we're going to, dinner with this guy who's going to hire him. And he's like, well, you can work for my company, Kazuya, but you can only work for me if you meet my son and my daughter who are going to be running the business. He says, sure. They go to his house. Botan shows up, which is his ex-girlfriend. He's also slept with the dad. They used to be friends with benefits.
Yep.
Then he realizes that the daughter was his ex-girlfriend, who they also used to do things with. She also used to like to top. And then Leo shows up. And Botan goes, Oni-chan, I'm glad you made it. And the brother has also been with Kazuya. So Kazuya has literally effed this entire family.
Literally. The entire family.
Entire family.
That's
The entire
crazy.
family. The entire family is wild.
In a small
The
town like
entire
that.
and one of my favorite lines, which I have to read because I read it, I literally screamed it to you in the phone. Kasuya says to him, "How stupid do you have to be to accidentally sleep with someone's entire family in a tiny ass backwater town like this, anyways? Anyone else would have realized at some point. Now apologize for what you've done." He's literally sitting there crying. And, everyone's fine with it or whatever. Everyone gets over it. He still works for them and yada, yada, yada. And then we go back to the house and they talk about wanting to buy adult toys. Damn, the entire family. I'm surprised they ain't making babies yet. No, because he's a bottom and he likes to receive. He doesn't like to give. Um, then we go back to our apartment. We say we're going to, purchase adult toys through the other person, and this statue shows back up. Now, when this statue showed up, Mio, I was alarmed. I said, "Excuse me, that was not there 2 seconds ago."
I was also alarmed because I thought um, Leo was messing with them.
That's what I thought. I thought
Yeah.
someone was watching.
Yep.
And this stone little statue, which is very cute, by the way, is saying "too high" because they had pulled the bib all the way up over its like nose, face, whatever, nose, and it couldn't see, I guess, or it's not supposed to be there.
It's not
But
supposed to
they're
be there.
freaking out. It's just saying "too high." I was on my side elevating, and I just was like, "This is not happening." And then they pull it down. The statue says that it's a god and that it'll grant them a wish. Um, Kasuya wishes for all of the toys on the website that they were looking at, and they all just drop out of the sky. And then the other one's like, "Well, that's not fair. I want a gift too, a wish too." And he said, "Sure." And he said, 5 billion won. And then they were talking about it. They got greedy about it. And then they saw a big white flash of light, and they both woke up naked outside. All the gifts were gone.
They were disappointed because they didn't get to use the gifts.
They were upset because the gifts were gone and they didn't get to take some or use some or nothing. And then, every day they try and talk to it, but it still is not responding. So then,
What did you think of like that whole like supernatural entity that they added to it?
I was a little confused.
Okay.
I was confused only because of the fact that like it didn't say anything about fantasy in here.
Right.
And usually it'll get some sort of flag if there's anything like this in that. So unless this is like something
Else?
Is this an ongoing thing?
Do you really want me to spoil it for you?
You can just say yes or no.
That would be spoiling it.
Not a lot. You're not giving me any details.
Yes.
Yes, I'll let you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. At least we know it's gonna talk again. That's fine. But, I just the blatant way that our characters throw each other under the bus in front of everybody is the funniest part about it.
It's so funny, dude. It reminds me a lot of you and I.
Wow.
It's the back and forth, you know.
Yeah, when we were talking with Chris on Friday, I definitely was like, "You're being too modest," and I needed to be thrown under the bus a little. So I get it.
It's just checks and balances. That's all it is.
I guess. I just like I know things, but I'm not telling everybody in front of everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not giving out your. He's like handing out socials here. Like, that's wild.
How
Um,
we're coming to the end in the summary, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So, we get to the next chapter after that whole God thing stops talking to them, and they realize that they were being too greedy. Um, he ordered a new toy for himself, or got it at the store or whatever, and then he realizes that he's going back to the city for a little bit for his job. This was the part I really liked because now we had Kuzuya being alone and us not knowing where Kasuya it was.
Yep.
And Kuzuya was sad,
Yeah.
lonely. He thought that the guy was actually leaving for good and was never coming back, and that he didn't properly say sorry to him, besides offer to top.
Yep.
And he was like, wow, he didn't even say anything to me, blah, 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 blah. He missed him for a couple days. He finally, he got attacked by Leo, and he didn't think he was going to come back. He started praying to the god, like, oh, well, if I can't get 5 billion won, then just bring him back to me. And he opens the door and comes back.
Yep.
And the fact that he was so sad without him was the thing that kind of was like, oh.
Yeah, I had the same reaction, and it for this, since it's like slightly more of a comedy than it is a BL.
Yes.
It
It was nice to have a little twinge.
it was nice to have that little BL moment of him realizing that he was actually kind of lonely without him.
And the fact that he feels like he's so accepted to the point where he can be with him
Yeah.
instead of just being his neighbor and using him for
Mhm.
his body. 18 and up. That's all I say. That's all I'm saying. Um, Great. He comes back. They talk about him being back. And then we get the side chapter with Leo, which I already talked about. Leo sees it as them loving each other.
Yes.
But it's not. It's Leo falling in love with him and bullying him, and Kazuya not knowing that Leo thinks that they're in a relationship this entire
Literally,
time.
literally thinks they're
The
together.
entire time. Still thinks they're together
Yup.
when they haven't seen each other in years. That's wild to me. That's on a whole nother level. That's a whole
Mhm.
nother level of psycho. Not that I haven't experienced it, because I definitely have, but great. Now we're done. That's the first book. That's how it ends.
That's how it ends. I can't wait for you to read the rest in the series because I really do like it. It's probably one of my favorites so far.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, just because of how ridiculous it is.
Well, you did say it was ascended for you.
Mm-hmm. I do have hopes that I can't talk about yet because you're just not there and we haven't talked about it, but I think you'll agree with me when it comes to those things, so I'm excited to see what you got to say the further we get into it.
Nice. Cloud Jumper said, this book sounds fun. It is fun. There's a lot more things that they talk about, a lot more things that they say. I don't like to give everything away, but in our book reviews, we are kind of spoiling it, the main plot. There is so much important dialogue that we don't talk about. There is so many images that you just have to see for yourself.
Yep.
I didn't even describe our characters, what they look like, what the images look like. I didn't. We do have a visibility scale here, a peenability scale here, if you will, and this was full.
Yeah, full.
We saw everything, uncensored, BL 18 plus. So
I do
I
I do
uh-huh.
enjoy the art style in this manga. I think when it comes down to it that even the drawings represent a good balance between funny and serious. if that makes any sense whatsoever. I also like how the artist drew the boys modestly. Everything was very realistic, and I enjoyed that.
Yes, I also enjoyed that. That was probably one of the best things that they did do.
Yes.
Harada made it so that it was, realistic. I mean, I know a lot of the times we read these because we're looking for those ginormous aubergines,
Yep.
but this was more realistic. This is what I have, this is what you get. Oh my god, the bird in the morning when they wake up outside?
Yep.
Dead. I was dead. Hilarious. That was so funny. I couldn't believe that. Who would think? You good?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I don't know, you got quiet there for a second.
Sorry, I was
It
reading.
was like you it was like you weren't here.
Oh, you mean like how I was at the beginning of this? Because I was a ghost?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. She's never gonna let me live that down.
Absolutely not.
I mean, don't let me forget. Oh, I thought she froze. I did too, see? Cloud Jumper was looking out.
I'm still here. I was reading.
Fight, fight, fight. We don't fight. We don't fight for real anyways. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Call me Leo.
We've ever had an actual fight? I'm an instigator. So is she.
I don't know about that.
I know that came off as me.
What do you now that you've read the first volume of this, what do you hope to see for the rest of the series?
I definitely want to see more of Leo. I need him to realize that this is not real and that he's a delusional delinquent that doesn't know anything.
Okay.
Um I honestly have no idea. This could have been a standalone.
I'm glad it's
You
not.
know what I mean? I mean, I'm glad it's not, but it could have been.
Could have been.
Leo the lion. Yeah, they do compare him to a lion.
They do.
That is very true. Or a bear.
Yes.
Like a lion or a bear. He said, "Why am I the animal in that situation? It's more like this." Hilarious.
So currently there are 4 volumes of
Four.
this that are out. Volume number 5 comes out on July 28th.
So we got like a month and a couple of days.
And I have it pre-ordered, so it'll be here on the day it releases.
Good.
The Japanese title
I can't.
for this is Happy Kuso Life. Because Kuso means crappy, essentially.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud Jumper says that they can't wait for our next book reviews.
That's so nice. Thank
Nice.
you.
We'll probably do it Mondays and whenever Mio's not working.
Yeah.
Mio has a job, a real job.
Some of us still have to work a real job, but we're trying to change that. We have big things coming, big things planned.
Big things planned.
Mm-hmm.
I like hearing you two go back and forth. Good, I'm glad. Sometimes I usually talk the most, but
You do like to talk.
big things planned. We have big things planned. We're going to some events, doing some research, advertising ourselves out there. This will be on Spotify. Oops, I can't say that.
Well, you just
I
did.
mean, I can, but I can't.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to hear more, you're more than welcome to. I think I have everything linked in on the profile bio. We're basically on all the platforms. We play games every now and then too. What else do we do?
We play games, we do book reviews, we make uh BL content. I don't know what else to say. That's basically it. Yay, more fun. Book
Mm-hmm.
content. I mean, we do read books. We be reading real books too.
Promise.
Promise. I just don't think that we've posted about anything real book related
Real
at all.
books. Manga is real books. There's words. There's
Yeah,
ink on
there's words.
paper.
There's also pictures.
Illustrations just enhance everything, okay?
Yeah.
They do.
Hey, if it got pics and words, it's a book.
It's a book. Hey, exactly.
Oh, it's books.
It's books.
That's true. That's very true. Oh, thank you guys so much for the likes
Yeah, appreciate
and for
it.
all the gifts. I really appreciate it. And our new follower, Cloud Jumper, we do this for you.
It's not a lie.
Mio knows. I'm I'm here for the one person. As long as there's just one person here,
That
I'll
makes it
be here.
special. That makes it special.
Even if that person is me. Great. So on that note, we're gonna end this. Thank you for being here. I don't know what other day you have off.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Friday, I think.
All right. So we'll probably come back live on Friday. Maybe some other day. Maybe we'll come back live later. Who knows? I know you have things to do, but
Yeah.
bye. Thanks for the conversation. Thank you for being here, Cloud Jumper.
Thank
It's all
you.
thanks to you. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. And I'm Mio. I mean, that's Mio. I'm Mika.